Hello, welcome back to the Team Up Podcast. This week we are reviewing Squid Game, which is the global Korean phenomenon that has everyone talking about it. And I think that it's actually the highest Netflix series, highest watched Netflix series ever, which is crazy considering that they have quite a few popular ones, Stranger Things, and quite a few others. But yeah, it's crazy how Squid Game, the Korean one, is the one with the most views. Anywho, I did finally get a chance to watch it, and you know, I do believe the hype. It's actually an enjoyable series. It's creative, and I can see why people like it. So, without further ado, let's just get into the positives. Look, for me, Korean horror or Korean, psychological thrillers, whatever you may call them, have been a thing for quite a while. I mean, even the one that won an Oscar, Parasite, is actually, based on horror thriller themes. Squid Game is no different. Neither is the other global phenomenon that you might have heard of called Train to Busan. Um, it's very, very, very creative. And the first thing I have to say about this series definitely is the production design. That is absolutely phenomenal from beginning to end. Every single scene, very good cinematography, very good lighting, very good production design. Like the amount of extras used, the amount of props used, the amount of, framing that they put into every shot or color that they put into every shot. It deserves an award just based on set design and production design. All the games looked great. The staircase with a lot of colors, the pastel colors and all that stuff looked great as well. That's definitely one of the strongest points about Squid Game. Another thing that I found very interesting about Squid Game is the characters. It does give quite a lot of attention and quite a lot of time to its characters. It makes everyone likable or relatable to an extent. Episode 2 is literally about the characters and about the fact that they can't live in the outside world. They have to come back into the Squid Game in order to, just find hope in their lives. But for me, I think that that's one of the strongest points about Squid Game. And all of the characters are relatable. All of the characters are, humans at their core, even the evil ones. And that's actually one of the best things you can ask for when you watch a series. You don't want like a black and white, good versus evil. You want something with a motivation, something with an explanation. And Squid Game gives you that. And yeah, I found a lot of the characters, especially the girl. I forgot her name. I apologize, but you'll know her when I mention her. She was great as well as I think it's Gihan, the leader, not the leader, the main character. So yeah, that's definitely two of the biggest positives of the series. Going down to the things that I didn't like. Okay, if there's anything that I wouldn't like about it, it's probably the fact that it spends the finale setting up season 2 a bit too much. Look, I know a lot of series do that. Loki does it. A million God knows, like every Netflix series, every Disney Plus series sets up for season 2. But for me, I think season 1 was concluded. The conclusion just happened a bit too quickly, and we were left with an explanation or setup for season 2. Just way too much time with that, and it just felt a bit anticlimactic. And I know that with the success it has and with the amount of people demanding for season 2, we're definitely going to get it. But I wish it could have spent more time just establishing, concluding a lot of the what do you call it, subplots and main plots. So I hope that in season 2 we do get somewhat more closure and it's not repetitive, because that's something that can get dangerous as well. That the series gets too repetitive on the games and on the structure. But I believe that Squid Game season 2, if it does happen, will do well. Anywho, all in all, the Squid Game itself is actually one of the better Korean series that I've seen in a while, and I can totally see why it's a global phenomenon, especially in times like these, and it's definitely worth watching. I would give Squid Game a 7.8 out of 10. Yeah, I still definitely hope season 2 is gonna happen and it's gonna be better and more conclusive than the first one. Guys, thank you so much, and please don't forget to like and subscribe to me and this video, and I'll see you in the next review.